What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another football video, another Manchester City video. So if you're interested and you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like, subscribe and put your push notifications on. We're going to crack on with this video, and we're going to be talking about Benjamin Mendy today and steps forward that he can take and Manchester City can take to make sure that Benjamin Mendy reaches the full potential that he has got to get towards being one of the best left backs or left wing backs in the world. So it's just going to be a short one, this one. I don't think there's a lot more to say. We already know his qualities going forward. We already know how good he is at crossing. He doesn't seem like a bad finisher either. He's a fantastic crosser of the ball, though. When he's putting in bad crosses, they're still not going out of play. They're still going over to the right hand side of Man City. They're still launching attacks. So that's even when he's putting in bad balls. It seems like every 1 in 2 balls, though, so 50% of his balls that are going in, they're kind of finding the man. They're always testing, they're drilled, they're either low or they're on the ground nicely for players to go and attack them. He's going to get plenty of assists this season for Manchester City. I am certain of that. However, for him to be regarded as one of the best Premier League left backs and one of the best left backs in the world, he needs more consistency to his game. Now, going forward, no questions asked, he's fantastic. I failed to see how it can be improved on that one. Perhaps Man City might look at some point maybe moving Benjamin Mendy onto the left wing if it were a change formation with Leroy Sané, so they could have him as competition for Leroy Sané because he's just as quick as Leroy Sané, very skillful and a good crosser of the ball. Sané's a better finisher, I'll give him that as an attacking player, but Benjamin Mendy offers a lot on that left wing. However, the problem comes because he hogs on the left wing and he always creates space for everyone else, that when a team intercepts and they come forward, I've seen it time and time again this season. Last season, he did fantastically well when he came in first time round as well, till he picked up his injury, and then it's kind of set him back a year. However, he's come back stronger, more physical, he looks more determined than ever, a year older, a year wiser, and fantastic to have Benjamin Mendy back at Manchester City. He just needs to improve on his defending. Now, yeah, I'm not asking him to sit deep, I'm not asking him to be able to do the roles of what other left backs can do. I'm asking him, if he wants to go forward, he just needs to know when to go forward, when not to go forwards. That's kind of all he needs to work on his game. Pep Guardiola's had a word with him. His passing could do with improving, his positioning could do with improving. I'm certain with a year of Pep's coaching, a year of him being injury free, he'll be regarded as one of the best left backs in the world. No doubt about that. He is a fantastic player. He just needs to improve on his positioning, passing and deciding when to go forward, when to commit and when not, because when you commit, you're left vulnerable. Even though we beat Liverpool 5-0 last year, I saw Mo Salah absolutely ripping that left wing to shreds because Benjamin Mendy had gone forward. So it was on Liverpool's right and they were finding all kinds of space until the sending off. And then Salah ended up going off. So there's my concerns. You see where I'm coming from? I'm thinking that Man City might want to do a little bit more. Maybe if you want to go free at the back, they could create some space, have one of the midfielders like Fernandinho fill in the gaps. I was hoping that we'd be playing 3 at the back. I've seen it once, I think, against Huddersfield, but we've not really seen it since, which is disappointing. I feel like that formation is the way forward. I feel like we're getting the best out of our wing-backs in Kyle Walker and Benjamin Mendy. I'd like to see more consistency, though. Like I said, play that formation a few games, see what happens, see what works, see what doesn't, and then you can move forward from there. But in terms of Benjamin Mendy, I'm confident that the left-back's going to be his position now for years to come. If he can stay injury-free, he's going to be a fantastic asset to Manchester City. Offensively going forward, he is absolutely brilliant. He offers a different dimension to Manchester City, overlapping, getting forward, causing problems. And when you've got players like De Bruyne when he comes back, and we've got players like David Silva, you've got Gabriel Jesus, Sergio Aguero, Raheem Sterling, Leroy Sané, Riyad Mahrez even in and around your squad, you got a little bit more to think about when you've got the pace of Kyle Walker and Benjamin Mendy coming round the wings too. It's frightening, it tires you out. A lot of teams will get tired, particularly as games go on. Chasing shadows. Man City are an excellent passing side. Like I said, that's where Mendy needs to improve on his passing to be able to contribute to that. He'll then work on his positioning, and then he'll know then when to go forward, when not. Because Kyle Walker's mastered it. He knows when to go forward, when not. He's turned into a solid defender, versatile player that can play right wing back, right back, and centre back. Even put him on the left probably as well. That's what Mendy needs to just work on over the next year or two, and I'm confident if he can do that, he'll be one of the best Premier League players and certainly one of the best left backs in the world. I'm just going to compare him now to one of the other best left backs in my opinion in the Premier League, which is Robertson at Liverpool. He knows when to go forward, when to stick. When Liverpool go forward, he goes forward, and he goes forward. Liverpool, they don't normally lose the ball when coming onto the attack. They normally work with space, particularly against us. They find space, and Robertson causes all kinds of problems. That's what we're looking for from Mendy, just to know when to go forward, when he can commit, when he commits, he knows what he's doing, and we can get the best out of him. His honestly, we need to get the ball to him more. Let him put crosses in, because his crossing's exceptional. He's causing all kinds of problems. He could well be a contender. Dark horse, I know, but he could well be a contender for getting the most assists in the Premier League this season if he can stay injury-free. His crossing is immense. It causes so many problems and offers something completely new to Manchester City. So whilst we've had a season of being the Centurions and all this lovely passing football, attacking football, direct football from counter-attacks, Kevin De Bruyne pulling strings. Kevin De Bruyne is injured at the moment, and so teams are having to adapt to that. And then they've got a whole different problem in the form of Benjamin Mendy sitting at left wing back. I'm going to compare him now to Marcelo. I think he's a player that is like Mendy. I'd say Mendy's probably a better crosser than what Marcelo is. Marcelo is certainly a better finisher. He loves getting forward. He creates all kinds of problems. But what Real Madrid do when he commits forward is the team then, one of the midfielders will drop deeper, the centre-backs will move across, players like Ramos, and they'll start dealing with the space and start man-marking their attacking players to a point where they can win the ball back, then they'll allow the midfield then to push on out. And that is certainly what Pep Guardiola is looking for. Real Madrid and Barcelona who do this, they're the elite level. That's the level that we're looking for. We've got players here, though, that can match them and more. So we just need a little bit more from Benjamin Mendy. Pep Guardiola said it. He wants more consistency from Mendy. Things he's doing are fantastic. Some of the other things aren't, and they need work on. If he can work on them, like I said, passing, positioning, and then obviously comes his defending with that, improves on that, he will be one of the best. So I'd love to know your thoughts on how Mendy can go forward and become one of the best left backs in the world. Let me know in the comments what you think he could do more of. I think he's a fantastic player. He's like a raw diamond that you're just trying to carefully edge into a beautiful diamond, one of the best diamonds in the world, and they were just fine cutting him at the moment, and that's what's happening with Benjamin Mendy. I think he's a fantastic player, and I'm really glad that he's at Manchester City, and I really want him to be injury-free for the season, just so we can see how good he can be, because I'm certain he'll be challenging for that assists record. Well, not record, but, you know, the assists, most assists in the Premier League. So there we go, that's been the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up, subscribe, put your push notifications on. At the end of the international break now, we're back to normal content for the next 5 or 6 weeks, so make sure you stay tuned for all that. We've got plenty of football and Manchester City content coming forward, so you got that to look forward to. Go and check out my other videos, go and check out my social media, Twitter and Instagram, they're in the description below, the links to them if you want to go and check them out. Along with my email, go and hit me up with any business inquiries or any sponsorships for any videos. Don't forget to share the video so it helps me grow, and I will see you all again tomorrow. It'll probably be the preview for the Fulham game, so stay tuned for that. So it's been JSGC. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace. Ciao for now.